First off, happy anniversary to both Zelda and Metroid for 25 years of awesomeness. Ahead of Pokemon, you two are my favorite video game series. So give me 25 more years, guys. Yeah! Anyways, Religious Jedi here, facing off against Bean1706 in an underused match. And he leads off with Archeops, and I go with Zapdos, aptly named Shine Spark. And Zapdos goes for the quick Thunderbolt. I'm not Scarfs. I thought Archeops would be able to outspeed me. Guess not. Bye-bye. And in comes the Galvantula. Specs or Scarf, either way, it's going to outrun Zapdos, unfortunately. So I switch into Registeel, who takes that Volt Switch very nicely. But Houndoom is a problem. So I switch out to Arcanine. Thank you, BZW Golem, for this awesome Arcanine. Yeah. Unfortunately, Arcanine isn't the perfect thing to take Fire Blast. I guess I scared him away with the thought of close combat, so I just do extreme speed, knowing that he had Mew, which is an obvious Uber. But I can't stay in, so I go into Melodic, which was very bad because I get toxic in your beautiful face. So screw you, Mew. You shouldn't be underused. So he decides to go with Psychic here. Melodic lives it, obviously, and I just Dragon Tail the thing out of the way. Houndoom's in, and he decides to do Hidden Power, which is most likely Grass. I survive it. Well, Melodic survives it better, and she just thanks Houndoom for that HP Fire with a Stab Scald, which KOs it. However, at this point, it is dead weight, as sad as it is, so I let Galvantula kill my poor Melodic. So I can get a switch into whatever he switches out to, which is Kingdra. And I just go into Zapdos here. I guess that was enough to scare him away right here, since he does switch out, and he goes back to his Mew. And Life Orb, Thunderbolt does a good chunk. I don't want to stay in, just in case he does Toxic, so I switch into Registeel. And he decides to eat an egg, heal up with Soft Boiled. So all my efforts are sort of for naught. Well, they are for naught, since it's pretty much healed. However, right here, Psychic tells me he doesn't have anything else to, he doesn't have anything to do to Registeel. So, well, I set up my rocks, and I decided to stay in and do Seismic Toss. But he switches out back to Kingdra. And looks like it'll be a 3-hit KO from the looks of it. He does Hidden Power, Fire. I guess all those Pharisees are freaking out people. I decided to take a gamble and do Thunder Wave because, well, you know, Kingdras usually have sub, right? It paid off, so Registeel is faster and will be able to 3-hit KO it with Seismic Toss. And judging by HP Fire's damage output, I will not be fearing it. So we kick out the King right there, apparently. And Registeel's healing up very nicely. Galvantula comes in. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I could take a Thunder. I do, but I get paralyzed. I'm hoping no paralysis, and I don't get paralysis. So now Galvantula, which is sort of a problem right now, is effed up. Here I decided to go in with Crystal, the Snorlax, and girls don't ask me why I called it Crystal. I just felt that Crystal's a lovely name and it's huggable. I'll shut up now. He calls into B Sharp right here. Hey, just do Curse. And I'm hoping, okay, one Curse should be enough. Maybe Curse will be enough to help me survive. I just do Earthquake. White does Sword Stance. And Crystal does a nice chunk right there. And he decides to go with Iron Hand. I'm hoping, okay, no flinch, Crystal. And no, Crystal finishes off with Earthquake. Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, Snorlax can sweep right here. Which is funny because Snorlax shouldn't be underused in my opinion. But as long as it's here, I will use it. He goes back to Mew. But Special defense drop right there, which is sad. I gotta switch out. I don't want to stay and risk the possibility of having Crystal knocked out. I was going to Arcanine, and I was hoping for Toxic, but it's just Psychic, and I hope I survived. I do survive, so Arcanine will buy out speed. I do. Flare Blitz with Choice Band is going to murder poor Mew. And now all that he has left is a Paralyzed Galvantula, which is simple for Zapdos Heat Wave to KO it. So that was a good game, Bean1706. Rate, comment, subscribe. Heat Wave, kill. Yeah. Oh, and please, YouTube, do not ask me for RNG requests. I don't do those. Please. But maybe in a later tournament. Maybe.